Good morning, friends. It's Nancy, and I am back to do another hashtag Ready Set Stash. This is an open collaboration challenge, something by Chasing Retro. Meg, she's issued a challenge to mass make elements for junk journals through the month of September. I got onto this late in the game, so I'm way behind, but I've made a few of the challenges so far. Today, the challenge prompt that I chose was envelopes. I'm not sure it's up to interpretation whether it's to make envelopes or to make something out of envelopes. So I have been experimenting making envelopes out of book page. So this one is from a 5-inch square. So it measures about 3.5 by 2.5. This is a 4-inch square. It measures 2 3/4 by 2 and a smidge. This one is 3 inches square, and it measures about 2 1/4 by 1 5/8 Isn't it cute? And this one is 2.5 inches square, and it's about 1 3/4 by inch and a half, and it's just the cutest little thing. So I got the idea to make these from Monarch prints. I saw a picture on Pinterest, and then when I went to look at Monarch prints, there's actually a series of short videos. I can't, for some reason, when I click on not all short videos, but many short videos, I can't see the picture at all. It's all I wouldn't say snowy because it's all multicolors. I don't have a problem watching shorts on my phone, but on my laptop, I can't watch them. Anyway, I want to show you the paper that I chose. These two I used sort of old dictionary encyclopedia paper, and they are just way too cracky. So I thought they would be okay. This is from a modern book page. Of course, it worked really well. But what I have is this. This is from 1868. And I've chosen a page that has a lot of advertisements. Maybe here's one. Right there. So I've chosen a page that has these. Oh, neat. So here's a list of events that were happening at the Crystal Palace. So the exhibition, the grand exhibition that was in London at the Crystal Palace. Very, very Victorian. 1868, that would have been after Prince Albert died. I feel like he died in 61, possibly 62. Anyway, this paper is exquisite, and I love the engravings. Look at these chickens. Aren't they something? Well, turkeys, but mostly chickens and other birds. And then there's landscapes. Oh, here's another advertisement. This is all silks, fashion books, dress fabrics, Morning Warehouse, braided jackets, silks, muslins, fancy dresses. So this is all rich pompadour muslins. So this is all about fabric. That's cool. Schweppes Malvern Seltzer. Corns, corns, corns. How to cure them. I got these at a book show, and at first when I bought them, I thought they were, well, and they are individual magazines, but they had been bound at one point because I could see the stitch marks and the glue. So somebody took that book apart and broke up the individual issues. I think I'm ready to part with some of them. So if you're seeing this video, check out my Etsy shop, and there will be a small number of issues of the Illustrated London News, and all of them will be 1868. So I've cut a variety of squares here, and they're some are 2 1/2, some are 2 5/8, some are 2 3/4, just because I want a variety. Let's start with the very smallest, the 2 1/2. And what side do I want outside? Marriage Trousseau, Irish linens. So I might want that one on the back. So the first thing I'm going to do is draw a faint pencil line down the center from one corner to the next, and then just cross it there. And then I'm going to take the bottom corner, match it to that point where the two cross, do the same here. Okay, now to make sure I get this straight, I'm putting a ruler here, and from the bottom I'm going to fold it up, what do you say, 1/4 inch from that tip here, about 1/4 inch, just so I get that nice and square. I should use my bone folder instead of my fingernails. And then here at the top, just slightly, very slightly, like that's the teeniest, tiniest. Let me bring down the camera. Whoop, I'm bringing it up. Okay. So this teeny tiny triangle here. So I want to make sure this is straight. And that'll be the top flap. Now, for a paper this small, I'm going to use my corner chomper, and the top flap I'm going to cut a 1/4 inch round. And for the bottom flap, I can either cut it off square, but for this I'm going to use my 1/2 inch round. Okay. This step you don't have to do, but if your paper is thicker, you're going to want to. It's not completely necessary with this one, but I'm just going to trim out those little folds by just using my scissors. Let's get you in the center here, to cut a little round, a softly rounding shape. Okay, I will ink. I don't have to do the bottom of the flaps, because that'll be covered by the bottom that's going to turn up. But I will do all 4 sides, and then now if you're a bit of a perfectionist, you're going to use your art eraser and just remove the pencil lines. Okay. Glue. I'll put a little glue on the bottom of the side flaps and on the edge, the outer edge of the bottom flap. Be careful not to put any glue here in that rounded area. There we go. So I'm going to make a couple more of these. These should be the same size, I think. Well, one's a little shorter than the other, but that's okay. Put my pin back in. I'm going to make some more of these. Do you want to see one more? Let's do a bigger one. This is a 2 3/4. Let's try it centered this time. And then another mark where they cross. Isn't this amazing that this paper from 1868 is in such good condition? I am completely blown away. Come on, you. Of course, you can freehand this. Close enough is good enough sometimes. Okay, so that's the top flap. I'm doing 1/4 inch. This is the bottom flap. I'm doing 1/2 inch. And then gently round into that spot where the folds meet. Okay. didn't take that off very well. Okay. This one's got coffee, coffee, coffee on it. Grab my eraser. Glue here, here. Alright, so this is with the this was the 2 3/4. This one was 2 1/2. What do you think? You know what I did? I glued the wrong side. I should have glued the 1/2 inch one. Ah. I'm going to fix that. So I'm just going to take a little smidgy off there. And a smidgy off there. Isn't it good to see mistakes sometimes? Hopefully it'll remind me not to do that again. Alright, so the corner at the top. The quarter corner at the top. That's better. That's much better. Okay. When I come back, I will have several piles of envelopes. So here is all of my little envelopes. I started grabbing scraps of paper from my little table next to me, and like this is from an old letter from 1934, some music paper, some tea-dyed grid paper. This is some packing paper, I think. So, plus underneath is all of the the little ones that I made from the 1868 magazine. So now I've started adding some little bits of paper. Gotta flip over again. So like this one, I added a couple pieces of scraps of music paper. This one, I wonder if I have a little pink rose. I think that's a peony. That's a carnation. No, I don't think I do have a little pink rose here, unfortunately. So I got all kinds of little Timmy things here. These are snippets. So, you know, like I could put some little mushrooms there. But I thought maybe I should show you what my intentions were. So the picture I saw on Pinterest, was a belly band with like staggered envelopes. Like such. So I thought that was kind of cool. I don't know that, well, that has to go under there or else it won't open. I don't know that the strip of paper is expressly required. In fact, I suspect it's not. I mean, I could just glue the top of one. Like that. Maybe that's what I'll do. So it looks like it needs more ink. It looks like it's been ripped off of the ink. And then you can put little thingies in there. These little cards, they came out of the snippets, the ephemera pack or whatever. So this could for sure fit in there. I would ink that up. And I might put a little round something or a little something something to add to make a tab. So let's fit that in there. And then like maybe this little label. Pull it in, or something. What's this say? Lieberkuhn. So I could glue that there, and I could pull it out and close the envelope. So that's one idea. So that's, I was also thinking, like putting a group of 3 together, or even, you know, like that, as a little, you know, embellishment at the side of a page or something. So I've got lots of ideas for these little envelopes. But for now, I'm going to just do that. Now, the other thing I was thinking about kind of want to add this somewhere. And then it could maybe hold down the end of the envelope, the flap. But I'm going to wait. There's another card that might be good. Natural History Store. Yeah. So the possibilities are there for sure. These are also Timmy labels. Or on the top. Like that. All right. And then the very last thing I wanted to sort of look at you're kind of cute. I've got this price list thing. It has lots of numbers in it. I'm just going to tear it out. And then I could just cut out some numbers. I kind of like that. I'm going to ink it. Maybe I won't put it on the top. Maybe I'll put it there. And then wrap it around to the back. Yep. I like that. yeah. There's a little date here. This one I'm going to get some darker ink. I'm going to use that darker ink to do the flap. Just doesn't feel dark enough to me. Cute, 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 cute. I like them. I think I would probably stick to text and labels. I don't think I would actually put pictures on, but yeah, who knows? Anything's possible. So thanks for joining me with this little project. I hope you thought it was kind of fun, and you'll remember to reach for your scraps if you've got a little square left over from something, and just make yourself a little envelope. So thank you so much again. I hope you will like and or subscribe to this channel. It's a great pleasure to have received so many new subscriptions this month, and we will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.